Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you are well. I am good, and this is Amy. You are welcome to AI and with Dr. Amy. Today, the sun is out and the air carries some kind of beauty that's I don't know how to put it, but the flowers are blooming, and right at the entrance surrounding of the Spoorwegmuseum, blooms burst into colors: white, pink, red, green. I mean, the view. The entrance view alone is amazing. Nature itself is welcoming you on board. So stay to the end and you have lots of fun. It's summertime and we are in Utrecht. And even before we get inside, I thought let's enjoy the view. We are in now. I'm here with my family as usual because it's always a family day out. Yes, this isn't just a museum. Yeah, it's a portal. Stories in steel, and there would be lessons as well. Don't go away. Don't go away. Walk with us through this as we explore old trains and we enjoy the scenes both inside and outside the trains and many more. So we came to this museum expecting to see trains, especially old ones, and some fun facts, fun ride, and we found a lot more. We found a journey through time, we found technology, and we found how humans have been dynamic, have been innovative, have been learning and unlearning. So the Spoorweg Museum in Utrecht is not just about trains, neither is it just about locomotives. It's a story in movement, if I could say it like that, across landscapes, across ideas, across inventions, across time, across periods. And it's also about growth. So in this place, history, I tell you, history teaches us so much about courage, about connection, about resilience, about humans, and about wonder. Okay, so let me tell you a bit about Spoorweg Museum. So before I tell you, we are in the post box room in a train, and this was how post was sorted. The train station lady was actually made up of ladies, a lot of women from wealthy families who were willing to offer voluntary time to support young girls who were traveling on train to avoid trafficking and other abuses that could happen on train. We are outside and you can see that the weather is really beautiful. The museum has a lot of things for us to explore, and it's actually a place. It has a lot of space, let me put it that way, and there is so much to learn. Tiny things, big things, everything is teaching you a lesson and showing you so much And the colors are amazing. You see the different trains, they come in different colors. And you see how trains have developed from one stage to the other. And whilst we were riding, or while we were coming back to our house, we were thinking as family, my husband, my children, and I, were thinking about some of the things we've picked along the way or along exploring this museum. And the first one I want to talk about is patience is part of the journey or the ride. You know, if trains really do get delayed, constructions happen, weather shifts, schedules change, weather shifts, and I'm like, this weather is beautiful. We grumble, but the truth is, waiting is built into the system. Life seems to work that way. I think our goals, our dreams, our healing, they don't always run on time, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean they are off track. In the pause, in the unexpected station stop, in the waiting, when you are waiting and it's cold, it's serious. We build character, we develop strength. Sometimes the waiting is where the real lessons begin. So delay is not denial, yes. And patience isn't passive, if we could say that, but it's a preparation. The next one I want to talk about is actually how boundaries are so important. They actually keep us free. So when you look at this amazing view, and the trains and the greeneries and the tracks, you see that railroads seem restrictive. They do. Trains can't go off-road. They have to follow the same line. They stop at signals. But here is the thing we picked. Those boundaries are what lets them go. Without tracks, a train's power is wasted. Without those signals, the chaos is chaotic, if I can say that. So, in life, the boundaries we resist, routines, commitments, disciplines, they create space for freedom. They are not really always not important. We need them. So true freedom isn't doing everything. It's doing the right thing at the right time with the right direction. It's not like go. When you have to stop, you have to stop. Like, these trains are just there. They cannot move at this point. And imagine if they move, what will happen? Chaos. As I look through all these trains and I kind of get some overview of most of the trains there, and then now we've come to look at these miniature ones. And one lesson I've come to actually take from this is that even great machines need maintenance. Yes, locomotives are amazing engineering work, but they need oil, they need inspections, they need repairs. Without care, even the mightiest may rust, may be ineffective, may be risky, and may be slow. Why then do we expect ourselves to keep going without pause, without rest, without self care? As we celebrate hustle, let's not forget that progress requires rest as well. You are not weak because you need rest. You are wise because you actually rest. You actually sleep. Even angels are sleeping, not to talk of humans. I hope I did not offend you. I'm sorry if I did, but please take some time to rest. Take care of yourself. The next thing I want to talk about is that you are part of something greater, something bigger. So a single train is just a unit, but behind it is a vast network, map stations, power grids, people. It runs because everything else is connected. Likewise, you are not just your name, you are not just your title, you are not just your YouTube channel, if you have a channel, or the YouTube you watch, your inbox, or your WhatsApp messages. You are part of a system of humanity. Your decision, your smile, your laughter, your act of courage can ripple far beyond what you see now or what you even imagine. So no matter what, don't be in isolation. Be in community. Contribute to your quota. If it's that big, small, whatever you can do to support humanity. Yes, there is a saying that brighten the corner where you are. Since you are part of this bigger network of people, of humanity, please do your best wherever you are. Brighten that corner. And that means anything you are doing, do it very well. I mean, anything good you are doing. If you are doing something bad, don't do it very well. Stop. 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 So, the world is more connected than it seems. Trains stop at borders, but sometimes they do not stop at certain borders, right? They cross cultures, languages, and landscape. We actually watched a theater performance where they moved, trains were moving to Paris, to other places, and all that. This is a reminder to you and me that we are not as separate as we think. At the Spoorwegmuseum, stories come from all over the world, and they are all connected by tracks and shared dreams of movement and progress. You are not a stranger, you are a fellow passenger in this journey of life. Be kind on this shared journey. Please be kind. Be kind to others. Be very kind because you are connected to others than it may look like. Please do not ever lose wonder. Never lose the wonder. There is something about kids that's the way they look at things is so magical, right? And the way they looked at the trains, this was the miniature one created and we're looking at it. There was something magical about watching the train glide. And the way the kids looked at it was beautiful. I want to use this option to encourage you, whether you are 6, 30, 20, 5, 3, or 70, 80, 60. You feel it. Motion, mystery, momentum. That spark, that wide eye, that curiosity is more than nostalgia. It is important. When the life gets dull and dark, like where I'm working right now, sometimes you feel uninspired, heavy. But chase what gives you that spark. That's where your soul and your spirit and your body heals and becomes happy. This is what we are made for. Wonder is not childish, it is important, and we must follow it, we must protect it, and we must pull it together for us to move forward.
Stop it. You need to stop it when they stop. Okay?
Okay.
When they stop, you stop it.
All right, my dear. I'll stop it.
Druk even allemaal op de doorwaartsknop. In welk jaar zijn jullie? Hè?
Oh my god, oh my god. Driver Dodo is doing the work.
Heb ik het door. Goed nieuws. Ik weet hoe ik jullie terug naar het hier en nu kan krijgen. Op mijn teken moeten jullie goed samenwerken. Tegelijkertijd op de dodemansknop drukken. Zonder remmen. Snelheid helemaal terug. En druk eraf.
Really?
Ja.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, push, push. One thing I noticed is that luxury is not what makes us happy, but rather is beauty that elevates our journey. So looking at all the trains, so right now we are at the Royal Carriage. It is stunning. The sea so polished. But what really struck me wasn't about the beauty of this train. It's really beautiful. It's well done. The intention awesome. But what really got me is the care. So beauty isn't about excess. It's about intention, about respecting what you've got, about maintaining what you've got, and about respecting also the journey enough to make it graceful, not just functional. So add beauty to your life, not to impress anyone, but to uplift and feel good. Feel good, because what is about intention, and beauty actually elevates the journey. And your happiness isn't in luxury. It's about what you have, respecting it, taking care of it, being appreciative, and being grateful. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. This is where we say goodbye to Spoorwegmuseum. It gave us meaning, it gave us more than memory, and you know me, I made so many photos. Something I would not forget. I'm glad you came along with me. Until next time, take good care of yourself.